it's your boy Adebayo Akinfenwa, aka The Beast, at home. Alright, today I'm at New River Sports Centre to do the BMO review. That's 3 of the best. So today I'm reviewing football boots. So I'll be doing comfortability, strike, and touch. Follow me, let's go. On to the next one. Let's go. Okay, on to the Pumas. They look good on me though, there. Let's go. The first ladders test, comfortability test, was Tiempos. See, I'm a little bit biased with Tiempos because I'm used to them, I wear them. So I felt these were very comfortable to my feet. I was being able to move, I was being able to explode. Those people that try and say I don't explode off, I'm coming for you. If I was to mark these out of 5, these get a 5 for comfortability. I wore these next, the Adidas. I ain't gonna lie, these ain't comfortable. These are the first time I wore them. They felt heavy on my foot, so these would get a 2. Sorry Adidas, gotta keep it real. On to the Pumas. See now, these feel like paper, but these are pretty comfortable. I've got to say, as comfortable as the Tiempos. For the ladders and the comfortability test, these get a 5. Now that felt nice. Touch test, nice. I think these would be a bit too heavy, but let's go see. I like. Touch is cool. Bit soft. Material a bit soft. I can feel the ball. And I kind of like a little bit more protection, but the touch was nice. On to the touch test. Again, what can I say? Like I said, I'm a little bit biased with Tiempos because I'm used to them. If you saw my touch, immaculate. Jeez! With Tiempos, it's the right amount of leather, you know, enough to protect you, but then also enough that you can feel the ball. So I've got to give this out of 5 for touch, 4. This gets a 4. So Tiempos are out in front at the moment. The Adidas, I'm not a fan of these. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of these. They've got enough protection in the sense of leather, but maybe too much. I think they just feel bulky. So for touch, I've got to give these, sorry, a 2. So Adidas, you get a 2. Pumas. I honestly thought I would dislike these boots, but I'm a little bit of a fan of these boots. I still think that it's too thin for, especially for a person and a player like me. If you get stamped on these, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna hurt, and it'll even hurt the beast. So for touch, I'll give these a 3. Third and final test, Tiempos strike. My money's on these already, you know, so Tiempos don't prove me wrong. All right, let's go. Bing! The Adidas. I'm not a fan of these. Don't feel comfortable. All right, Pumas, prove me wrong. Striking with the Pumas. I don't know about these Pumas because they feel like paper, but boy, let's go. You see how I matched it? Feel it more. You feel it, it's paper. So some players may like to feel the ball. Not me, yeah? I want protection. Night Tiempos, it's the right amount of leather, right amount of protection, and I say it suits me. I've played with them, so these get a 3.5. The Adidas, Overall, not a fan, got to admit, but I'll give you a 3 in striking for the Adidas. Not a fan, but a 3. This is the shock. I'm pretty much impressed in this. I felt the ball a lot because the leather's not that much on it, so you can feel the actual strike of the ball. Some players may like that. I'm not a massive fan of that, but these boots really impressed me. I'll give these a 3. I'm impressed with these. So, Tiempo, when it comes to putting the boots throughout their groundwork, Tiempo's come out on top. These come out second, Pumas. And sorry, Adidas come out third. Okay, outside the review of the test work, you know, putting the boots through their paces, there's other elements that come into play. I'm gonna talk about the price and the look of each boot. So again, let's go with the Tiempos. Funny enough is, it may vary through different stores, but ballpark figure, these Tiempos are coming out as 170. So that's £170. Do I think it's expensive? Yeah, I think boots are expensive anyway. And looks, yeah, for me, for the price, then if we're gonna go with the price saying it's 170, I think it's value for money because I like the way it looks. I generally prefer white boots myself. This is predominantly white. So this gets the BMO approval. Let's move on to the Adidas. Ballpark figure, these are coming out as the most expensive out of the 3 at £185. So for me, in the sense of, you know, feel, look, touch, this comes out the worst and it's the most expensive. And for looks, I know you can change the laces, but I ain't a fan of these. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it comes out the most expensive at £185, and I don't think it's value because I don't like the look. Again, it's just my view. Moving on, third, final and last, the Puma is coming out as £180. So that's second in our list. I actually like the look, but £180 for something that feels like paper, they could come back and tell me it's some sort of special kind of texture they use, and that's fair enough. I'm just going on my viewpoint. Yeah, it's expensive and the looks it's okay. Okay, that's it. Here's the winning boot, Tiempos. That's the Beast Mode review. 3 of the best. If you liked it, leave a comment. And if you want me to review anything else, in or outside football, leave a comment below and let me do it. Thank you for subscribing. Keep it Beast Mode. Peace. Steam around. So I've got to put that cardio in because I'm a footballer. So today on my BMO cardio, it's the roll.